Where did you?
What's up, everybody? It's the 12 here, and today I'm going to be trying something a little bit different on the take of my video. So whenever a subject comes up that's a little bit smaller, that doesn't need to be talked about a lot, like a 10-minute video, I think I'm just going to make smaller videos, kind of compact more videos on some smaller subjects. So this is a very good example, like how to play defensive in Storm 4, which we're going to talk about today. This is one of those smaller things that you're going to just hop right in, kind of no intro, and just kind of just describe to you guys how to play defensive in Storm 4. Alright, so what do I mean by playing defensive? So when I mean by playing defensive, I mean like, let's say you only have one sub, right? And you're kind of just like running away, trying to conserve your sub. This is like when you're running away from your opponent and your opponent is trying to come to you. This is what I mean by playing defensive. So a lot of players, a lot of newer players really don't really know like how to play defensive, so to speak, but it's actually like dummy simple actually. So when playing defensive, you're basically just stalling until your subs come back. And I think your subs come back after a full on 8 to 10 seconds, depending on if you use like the full sub or just one sub. Like, it takes a while to go back, which means you're pretty much just jumping back and stalling against your opponent for like a good hot minute. So some things we gotta get down before we actually start like legit playing defensive. You just gotta learn some basic tools first. First tool is jumping and guarding in the air. If you didn't know, if you actually jumped up in the air and then hold down the guard button, you can actually block in the air. Let me see if I can try to demonstrate it by putting Naruto on the computer. Let's see. There we go. So as you just saw, I legit just kind of blocked in the air. This is gonna be super important, like the most important. If you have some trouble doing this, I would say practice with it. You literally just jump up and then just hold down the R2 button. You can just hold it down, and you can still like guard in the air. Now, another thing I want to talk about is just jumping. Now, this may seem like it's dummy easy, but it's actually more harder than it looks. So, or not really harder, but it's more difficult to understand. So, legit, just press like your jump button and just hop. Like legit, just hop. Don't dash. Don't do this. Yeah, don't do that. You don't want to slide. You want to hop. Kind of like that. Just press the attack button and legit just like just press it. Don't even hold it down. Just press it. Just like this. Now, when you do this, you want to master this by actually guarding while you're jumping, like this, while moving. This applies both of the principles and combine it to one. So you're hopping hopping is just jumping while moving and pressing the guard button in between each time you hop. So that means that you are guarding while you're moving and you're hopping. So the reason why you want to do this when playing defense is because whenever you jump in the air, if your opponent tries to chakra dash you, which they most likely will, like 99% of the time they will chakra dash against you, and they will chakra dash in the air like this. So here's the little thing with chakra dashes. Whenever you chakra dash on the ground, you have the most advantage. You can charge it, you can stop it, you can switch out of it, you can cancel it. You can do a whole bunch of stuff with that. You just do a bunch of stuff. But whenever you're in the air, you're actually limited about half the stuff. You can just switch out, and that's about it. You can't actually stop your chakra dash. You can't actually limit it. You can't charge it. So whenever you chakra dash in the air, you are actually at a huge disadvantage. Or even when they chakra dash like to the sky, whenever you're in the air, basically you're at a huge disadvantage. So whenever you are hopping or doing like this defensive maneuver while just jumping in the air and just hopping, they are trying to get you. But whenever they chakra dash against you, they're going to be chakra dashing in the air, and then most likely they'll miss you. So yeah, this is basically it, just hopping while guarding. This gives you so much defensive maneuver because first of all, you're moving, which means that they're gonna go straight, and most likely they'll miss you. And then even if they hit you, you're gonna have the most block advantage in the air because you can try to just jump away, which I'm gonna demonstrate you once I actually go into player match and just demonstrate it. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is. This is like a very good defensive maneuver right here. It's pretty much like one of the best ones besides like anti-chakra dashing or stuff like that, but we'll get into that like in a little bit. But yeah, this is a very good defensive maneuver, just keeping away. So remember, this is a strategy of just like if you have one or less subs and you want to just wait and regenerate your subs, use some supports and kind of just stay away and let them regenerate. So let me see if I can demonstrate it on the player match. Alright, so this is just gonna be me doing a voiceover for this battle, kind of showing you everything I did like on the spot. Alright, so I think I first actually on purpose lost all my subs, I believe. Let me see, because I know that this guy was in cahoots with me. Like, I kind of told him, like, just try your best, and if I waste all my subs, like, that's also fine. Like, don't worry about that. Let me see. So I think on purpose, I'm going to waste all my subs. Yep. And then right now, you see right here, like, I'm jumping back. I'm kind of just jumping away. Like, I don't usually, like, go offensive like that, but sometimes, like, you kind of have to. Kind of jumping away again, throwing shurikens, and being annoying to the opponent. It's coming at me. Every single time I see an opening, I kind of go for it. I did not mean to actually have a dash, I actually ran on this team. Alright, he got me. My shield broke. But you see, I stalled enough time for my subs to come back. And that's the most important thing whenever you are pretty much, like, playing defensively. You want to just keep on, like, just running back, getting your subs back, and for the opponent to constantly waste, like, their chakra. That's, like, the secret right there. So I think I purposely wasted my subs like 3 or 4 times, and I talked to the person I'm fighting like afterwards. He said like I was incredibly annoying to like chase down and get, and that's truly what you want to be doing. Kind of just want to be like just going back whenever you are less than 2 subs. Less than 2 subs is really pushing it, but that's when I go back. Like you see, I got no subs, pushing back, kind of pushing forward whenever I have a support. Pushing back. He has to go in the air, and he can't move. Pushing back. Just kind of chakra dashing him just to intimidate him. There you go. Pushing back. My subs should be regenerating. Yeah, right now. There you go. All right, my subs are generating. Now I can kind of go in. And that was a perfect demonstration of like pretty much just playing defensively. As long as you keep that guard up and as long as you keep on jumping back, the opponent has to chase you. He wastes his chakra. He'll probably miss a couple of times. He wastes like resources, probably a switch gates to get you. But as long as you keep calm, keep going backwards, he's gonna expel more resources. Eventually, he's gonna give you the advantage. So this should be the last part of the video where I'm pretty much demonstrating for like the 3rd time of like playing defensively. This is where I waste all my subs on purpose. I'm kind of just walking back, and my shield's low, which is worse. So sometimes I do like chakra dash at the opponent, kind of just to mix them up, then walk back again, walk back. So I'm jumping back. He has to charge his chakra. He's coming in. I see an opening, but I don't commit to it. And as long as I'm keeping him on his toes, like that's fine. I waste a sub, but I meant to waste a sub right there. Kind of just, again, walking back. Can't catch me. Whenever I see an opening, I take it and I walk back again. Don't commit to it too hard. There you go. And then he has to regenerate his chakra, and he wastes all his subs like by random. And I'm kind of just like, I have the opportunity. I think I do it again. Oh, I do it again. Oh, I waste all my subs again. All right, a 4th demonstration. All right, no problem. I remember this. There you go. Walking back. Block. There you go. All right, he got me. That was legitimately like he got me. All right, I have 0 health. I should remember this part. So I'm just walking back. Play defensive, and I got him with the support. And yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe for more Storm4 content just like this, and also tell me what other questions do you want me to answer in like a kind of a short video. Like what questions or topics you want me to discuss that's kind of like not really talked on. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.